So the point I'm trying to make is that you've got love from all these different perspectives, right? Faye Wong's character, and Faye Wong, by the way, quickly, I think at the time this movie came out, was like the biggest pop star in Hong Kong. And when you hear the Cranberries song, you know, what's the name of that song? The song that's in the soundtrack, I can't think of it. She's singing that. When you hear the Mandarin version of it, that's her singing. So it's beautiful. I love it. I love that song anyway by the Cranberries. The soundtrack's great. But Faye Wong, she likes the cop. She's doing sneaky things just like the Greta Garbo character in the front, but she's not like that character. But she's similar in that both the young detective and the cop are kind of experiencing these women who are kind of sneaking, because Faye Wong's character is sneaking into his apartment, rearranging his things. Somehow he doesn't notice. I don't know how that happens. But she's not ready to love. That's her perspective. And she goes to California. California is a big thing in this. America's a big thing. I don't know much about Hong Kong, but I think in the mid-90s, something's happening politically and culturally where you get the impression that Wong Kar-wai is kind of saying, Hong Kong doesn't know really its own identity. And I'm telling you that through these characters who are also kind of depicting that thought. The loneliness. Maybe the loneliness has something to do with not just love, but also, are we China? Do we want to go the direction of America? Are we British? What are we? You know, and there's a lot of shots where you see the characters behind like falling rain or like, you know, garbage bags. And so for her, maybe she represents Hong Kong the most in a way by saying like, I'm not ready for any of this. I'm going to California. America's a big thing in here. You see a lot of McDonald's signs. California Dreamin' is a big thing. She goes to California. There's a bar called California where Faye Wong's character does not show up to meet Tony Leung's character, the cop, and he's depressed about it. And then he goes into a bar and he sees the stewardess he has a fling with. She's with another guy on a chopper, a Hong Kong chopper, which sounds like it would be a good sushi roll or something, or a dessert or something, or other things, interesting things. I'll let your mind wander on that one. The Hong Kong chopper. I need a t-shirt. Can anybody make a t-shirt out there? Hong Kong chopper. Anyway, and he's heartbroken again. But, you know, things happen and Faye Wong's character comes back and you get this sort of you get the feeling that they come together. And to me, that represented the cycle beginning again. The movie ends, right? But the cycle of love and loneliness and identity continue on.